Nigga, we looking around somewhere for me to hide. I open a closet. Her closet is fucking tiny. There's no room for me to go in the closet, my nigga. I look under her bed. Her bed had a bunch of shit under there, and I couldn't even fit because her bed was so close to the ground. I couldn't fit under there, even if I wanted to. So I only had one option. I had one option. To hide under the covers. YouTube, what it is, man. It's your boy Sayysooflyy. I am the wave, I'm the bridge, man. Now, right now, son, listen. Y'all been hitting me up. Y'all told me y'all wanted this story time, so I'm here to provide, man. I'm about to tell y'all how I lost my virginity, alright? It all started in like the 11th grade. And you know, while you a kid, son, everybody was lying about being a virgin. Everybody was lying, especially the dudes. And I was definitely one of them niggas. I was in like the 4th grade lying about fucking girls, son. I was lying since like the 4th grade, son. And it wasn't even like I couldn't get girls. It was just like, the opportunity never presented itself, you feel me? Like, that's why I was a virgin for so long. The opportunity never really presented itself. I tried multiple times. It just never happened, son. But anyway, it was this girl who went to my school. She rode my bus, my nigga. She actually lived like right down the street from me. And she was mad cute, son. She was like mad light skinned. She had the curly hair, bruh. She had the pretty eyes, my nigga. She was fine. You feel me? I'm not gonna front, nigga. She was fine, son. But she was just mad quiet. Like, I used to always see her on the bus and she was just quiet. And I'm thinking like, yo, she innocent. I'm not even gonna mess with her, son. She not gonna want a nigga like me. That's what I thought. Until we became friends on Facebook, son. Y'all already know how it goes, son. Like, I liked a couple of her pictures. She liked a couple of my pictures. I slid in the DMs. And you know, son, we started getting it popping. You feel me? So we used to be texting and we used to talk, you know, on some chill shit. And mind you, she lived right down the street from me, son. But I would never go to her house because her mom was mean as hell, son. And she was old. She was like 60. I think it was probably her grandma, actually. Either way, bro, she was mean. So I never even tried to go to her crib. We used to go to like the park and we used to like walk around the neighborhood, taking a walk or whatever. We used to be chilling, son. But one night we was texting or whatever, and you know, it got a little bit nasty, son. You know, we both virgins out here, son, but we texted, we on some nasty shit, son. We started talking about sex and all that kind of stuff, man. And at this point, I'm like, man, fuck this. I'm trying to get it in. What's up? I straight up text her like, yo, I'm trying to come over, man. What's up, son? She telling me like, nah, it's not a good idea for you to come home because my mom is here and that's just not a good idea. I'm scared of her mom too, son. I'm thinking like, yo, you right. That's not a good idea, son. But at the same time, I'm horny as hell. So I'm like, man, I don't care, son. Fuck it. We could just sit outside. We could talk outside. So I'm just trying to see you. She like, okay, cool. We could do that. I'm like, bet, my nigga. Son, I put on my basketball shorts and I ran over there. I literally ran to her house, my nigga. And while I'm running over there, son, I'm giving myself the biggest pep talk of my life, son. This is the day, man. This the day you gonna lose your virginity tonight. You gonna fuck this girl tonight, son. You ain't about to be a virgin no more. I get to her crib, man. She come outside, and you know, we just making small talk, son. We just out there chilling. Somehow, we ended up kissing and all that. I mean, that was the plan. That was my plan from the beginning. I don't know what she thought was about to go down, but that was my plan the whole time, son. So we outside of her crib. Nigga, it's like 12 in the morning. We outside her crib and we just kissing, just making out or whatever. Now, she wasn't thick or anything like that, but she wasn't skinny either. She was regular. So I'm grabbing her cheeks, my nigga, and we just kissing. The whole time we kissing, I'm thinking like, yo, how do I get this girl into the crib? How can I get inside of her freaking crib, son? So we going at it, my nigga. Like, we kissing or whatever. And it got to a point, man, I'm just like, yo, F this, son. Like, yo, let me come inside your crib. She like, nah, you know, my mom in there, she sleep. I'm like, yo, she sleep. we gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. She all scared. My nigga, I'm scared too, but I didn't come there for nothing. I came there for one thing. I was on a mission. I'm just like, yo, man, like, come on. Okay, just for a little bit. Hell yeah, so we in that bitch. So I get into a room. She closed the door. I sit on a bed. And my nigga, I straight freeze up, son. I straight freeze up, nigga. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I just sit on the bed and we just sitting there staring at each other, son. Like, the pep talk that I gave myself was completely pointless. I straight froze when I sat on the bed. Her room was right next to her mom's room, like literally right next to her mom's room. I was so scared to talk. I was so scared to make any kind of noise. And this was the first time I ever snuck into a girl house. So we both scared to make any kind of noise. So we literally in there whispering to each other. Like, I literally whisper, I'm like, so you ever gave head before? No. Nigga, like, we literally in that bitch whispering, son. Then out of nowhere, her mom started coughing. And this wasn't no regular kind of coughing, son. This was the type of coughing where you gotta get up and you gotta go get some water, my nigga. Like, she was in that bitch about to die. I told you she was old. Like, she was coughing so hard and so loud, son. It sounded like she was in there dying. Bruh, she in there making all this noise. We in the room. I'm scared as hell. I'm like, yo, she about to get up. She about to come into the room, my nigga. She about to give both of us a whooping, son. So I'm getting scared. Shorty getting scared. Nigga, we looking around somewhere for me to hide. I open a closet. Her closet is fucking tiny. There's no room for me to go in the closet, my nigga. I look under her bed. Her bed had a bunch of shit under there. And I couldn't even fit because her bed was so close to the ground. I couldn't fit under there, even if I wanted to. So I only had one option. I had one option. To hide under the covers. My nigga, I really had no other option. I know you sitting there laughing like, why you ain't just go out the window? The window had a screen to it. I couldn't just jump out the window. The only thing I could do was hide under the covers. So I'm under the covers, my nigga. I really hid under the covers. What the fuck was I, like, what? That didn't even make sense. Her bed was against the wall. So she pretty much we moved the mattress and I hid like in between the mattress and the wall. So I'm in that little crease. She put the covers on top of me. She threw a couple pillows on top and I'm just sitting there just stuck. Like, nigga, if the mom would have walked into the room, she would have just been speechless of how stupid I looked hiding under the freaking covers like a little kid, son. So I'm under that bitch. I'm trying to stay still. Meanwhile, her mom is still in that bitch coughing her lungs out. I'm under the covers scared as hell, my nigga. I'm trying to control my breathing. I couldn't control that shit, my nigga. The adrenaline was rushing. So shorty gets up and goes into her mom's room and goes to help her. The rooms are right next to each other, so I could hear everything they saying, son. And I'm just terrified. Like, I'm scared. The girl didn't even close the door when she left. She left the door wide open, son. So she get her some water. She come back into the room, man. She tell me I could get from under the covers. I'm relieved. I'm still scared, but I'm relieved, son. But at this point, I'm like, man, fuck all this. I'm on some YOLO shit. I'm out here risking my life. I'm not risking my life for nothing, son. I came here. I'm not about to leave this bitch a virgin. I'm losing my virginity today. So I look at her straight up and I'm like, yo, let me get some head. Yeah, that's funny. And she really started doing it. She didn't ask no questions, my nigga. She really just started doing it. She went down. I pulled my pants down, my nigga. I'm laying down on the bed. And she just started going to work. So she down there doing whatever she doing, son. Mind you, this is the first time I ever got head, son. And I'm just laid back and I'm thinking like, so this is what it feels like. I could tell it was her first time doing it, son, because it didn't feel all that. It didn't feel that good to me, honestly. It was her first time giving it. Shit, it was my first time getting it. So I couldn't even be mad at her for not being good at it. But like I said, it wasn't all that. So I'm just like, yo, F this, son. Take your clothes off. Come on, take your clothes off right now. So she take all her clothes off, except her shirt. You ain't gonna take your shirt off? Nope. Huh. Alright. So we kissing or whatever. I get on top of her and I try to put it in. I couldn't find the hole, son. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't find it. Come on, son. It was my first time, my nigga. Cut me some slack. I couldn't find it. So I whispered to her. I'm like, yo, put it in. So she tried to put it in. It wouldn't go in. I don't know what was going on. It wouldn't go in. So I'm like, okay, turn around. Let's do it this way. Turn around. She turns around. And I kid you not, she turns around, son. And when I look down, I see her ass. And her ass was so hairy, son. She had more hair in her ass than I had on my nuts. She had more hair than me. That it was disgusting. I was disgusted. But I still had to have sex with her. I still had to do it because I didn't come there for no reason, son. I was losing my virginity that night. So I'm behind her. I try to put it in again. It wouldn't go in, man. It would not go in. Son, I tried. Like, it seemed like it just would not fit. Like, I don't know what I was doing wrong. I don't know. It just didn't fit. I tried to spread it out. It did not fit, man. It didn't fit. What else do you want me to tell you? It didn't fit. Nothing worked. I didn't know what else to do, son. I didn't know. I was lost. Like, I'm sitting there behind her all hard and I'm just standing there like, what the fuck do I do next? Then I get one more idea. I'm like, okay, we gonna try this one last time. I lay down on my back. She get on top of me. And she tried to put it in. And it actually went in. But when I say that shit hurt, it hurt, son. I know girls usually be like, oh, my first time hurt. No, nigga, that shit hurt, son. One, because I don't think it fit. It didn't fit at all, son. Two, it wasn't wet. It was dry as hell. Three, she was bending my shit like it hurt. I was sitting there in pain, son. I'm like, yo, you gonna have to spit on it or something, son. Like, this ain't it, coach. This is not it. I can't do this. You gotta spit on her or something. We need some kind of lubrication. I should have brought some damn lube. I don't know, man. Maybe it was dry because she was scared, or maybe it was dry because I just didn't do a good job, or she ain't want a nigga. I don't know. All I know is the shit was dry and that shit hurt. But once again, we both virgins, my nigga. Like, we don't know what we doing. And her mom is literally in the next room, son. So, of course, we both scared as hell. But she spit on it, and it made it a lot easier. It actually went in, son. And we was in business, son. We was in business. But, son, as soon as we started, as soon as I'm thinking in my head, like, finally, my nigga, finally, this shit is happening, son. Like, finally. Soon as we started, her fucking mom started coughing again, man. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, damn, son, why she cock blocking? Why won't she just let me fuck her daughter in peace, man? I'm just trying to smash your daughter, son. Why you blocking? So her mom in the other room freaking coughing her head off, son. We both scared again, so we put on our clothes. Shorty get up, she go into her mom room, you know, to make sure the coast is clear or whatever. She come back into the room and she trying to talk and have a conversation and shit. I'm like, man, fuck this, man. I'm going home. I'm leaving. I'll talk to you later. Like, I'm about to be a virgin for the rest of my life, son. Now I gotta walk all the way home all hard and shit. Son, she walking me out the door, man. I'm mad as hell, son. Like, I am pissed. As soon as I walk out the door, this bitch got the nerve to say, dang, we was just about to get it in. I ain't even say nothing back, but when she said that, it made me so mad. Like, bitch! I ain't say nothing back though, man. I just like looked at it and just turned around and just left. Bro, I was pissed. I walked all the way home just just disappointed, man. Keep 100, I don't even know if that count as losing my virginity, son. Like, I was literally in there for like 2 strokes. Then her mom wanna fucking be an old lady and be all sick and shit. Does that count as losing my virginity, man? After that, I ain't never tried with her again, son. Like, that was it. I still saw her damn near every day because she rode the bus. I saw her in school, but we pretty much just act like nothing ever happened. She might even be watching this video. I ain't say your name though, so you good, son. Relax. But that's the story, man. That's the story of how I lost my virginity. Almost. That shit don't count. That don't. Does that count? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Does that count as losing my virginity or not? But yeah, man. That's it. If you made it to the end of this video, make sure you like the video. Make sure you share. Comment on the video, son. If you thought it was funny, let me know, son. If you think I'm lame, let me know, son. And if you're not subscribed already, man, click subscribe, catch the wave, join the family, son. If this video get 2,000 likes, man, I'll tell y'all the story of how I really lost my virginity. Like, it wasn't no lame shit that happened like this. Like, I really lost it, son. 2,000 likes, I'll tell y'all that story, man. But yeah, man, that was my story, man. Stay wavy, my friends. Stay wavy, cause waves don't die.
In your bitch DMs, yeah, I be sliding. Cause I be that wavy nigga, ain't surprising. They say I'm hard to find, but I ain't hiding. Try to keep me down, still rising. Bet they hit me now, I'm Verizon. She hit my phone, but baby, don't call my phone. Remember, I ain't have a home, a nigga wasn't even known.